allows the people with direct first
Something I just wanted to say about the UFO, UAP Pentagon disclosure that they just announced days ago. It's like they just come right out of the blue and openly admitted that aliens exist.
There's nothing there anymore anyway. It's just, and we
we're seeing in the internet, it's not actually as big of an impact as I thought it would be.
I can't discuss that publicly, but I did provide that information.
Are continuing to live their lives obliviously, business as usual. There's not a lot of people that actually particularly care about
what special access programs cover this information?
The disclosure about aliens and UFOs being real. I've known for years.
I do know the names. Once again, I can't discuss that
for a long time now. Actually, I'm putting up a DVD that's 7 years old that I pieced together. And now
when do you think those
I'm just going to backtrack. I thought that this would be a good time to...
I do know a lot of that information, but that's something I can't discuss.
Take a look at some of the old footage.
What level of security clearance is required to fully access these programs?
I don't know.
Well, anybody who has...
I say that because myself, Representative Gates and Representative Luna were
I could, but it would probably take a whole lot of time. The reason I state that, when I got out in 1989, we had cataloged 57 different species. You have individuals that look very much like you and myself that walk among us, and you wouldn't even notice the difference, except for some of the things that
there's nothing that you're aware of that's above special access program classification.
It's a misnomer that there's anything actually above top secret. Is that
smell, sight,
right. I draw a point on that because we can have access.
Like I've discussed publicly
is that you have
previously 1930s.
various types of what we normally call grays.
Give me the names and titles of people with
direct. You had at least 3 types of grays.
Just to put a fine point on that. There's nothing that you're aware of that's above special access program.
It's a misnomer that
this was back when YouTube was cool. Back when they actually had real evidence that leaked onto YouTube before the censorship happened in America.
So the notion
TikTok.
We're not being given that access sort of defies our typical muscle member here in Congress. Thank you.
Beings, so to speak, not necessarily look humanoid or be bipedal such as we are. But apparently, we got quite a few of the species out there that are humanoid in appearance, and that creates
so basically they're saying that there's 57 different types of species of aliens. But
I do encourage current former military intelligence community industry contractors to come forward in a legal way, either through the ICD or whatever the cognizant IDs are.
Former employee. I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago.
I probably got a little too close to the truth.
I've been running across the country.
So my first question, I have several questions, and if we can just be quick on these first two, I'm going to ask each of you the same question, and then I'll get to each individually. The first one, when you reported your experiences with the UAP, there being any repercussions with your superiors,
what we're thinking of as aliens are there.
The mamas
I've actually never seen anything personally.
That's an old painting right there.
And then do you believe there's an active
different civilizations to pick different
to deny existence of
gods. These are supposed to be the
not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of
this is probably illustration one of these songs.
military establishment, particularly the Area 51.
I have a few questions for Mr. Graves. What percentage of UAP sightings do you believe for unreported?
The TikTok,
This is an approximation
The government knows
saucer
about
shape,
the
banana,
safe areas in this
So
world
that 95% basically don't report
moving the population to now are
in the incident off Virginia Beach, do you believe the Navy took the danger to the aircraft seriously after it was reported?
wiped out.
A few questions for Mr. Favor. As an expert naval aviator, have you ever seen an object that looked and moved like the Tic Tac UAP?
we didn't have the QR
Did
tattoo
the Tic
yet,
Tac UAP move in such a way that defied the laws of
but
physics?
now they have World
The way we
Coin.
understand them, yes.
They got
Many dismiss UAP reports as
and
classified
they're
weapons
slowly
testing by our
phasing
own
out cash
government.
with
But in
the
your experience as a pilot, does
digital
our
apps.
government typically test advanced weapon systems right next to multi-million dollar jets without
Jordan
informing
Maxwell?
pilots?
No, we
Or
have
like
testimony
usually, if
for
you're a
that.
researcher, you just disappear. And no
It took
one will
over
know where you
15
are.
years for your
Nobody wants to
encounter with the
talk
Tic
about
Tac to be declassified.
And
Do you
say,
feel
we
there was
let
a
them
good
wake
reason
up
to
and
prevent
find out
lawmakers from having
Yeah,
access
you
to
do
this
something this
footage?
government doesn't want.
No, I
they'll
just think it
probably
was ignored when it
censor
happened.
you.
It just sat somewhere in a file.
And they'll simply release over your house.
In a drawer. It happens a lot up here. Shocker. Mr. Gresh, a couple of questions for you too, sir, this
During the
morning.
pandemic, it
What
really-
percentage of
things got a
UAPs
little
do you
bit
feel are adequately
weird.
investigated by the U.S. government? Of the 5% that are reported.
Yeah, that
I
they
can only speak for
reinforced the
my personal leadership
jabs,
over
the
at
Kool-Aid
NGA. I
jabs
tried to
on
look at every
everybody, and
report that came
we
through.
lost a
Do
lot
you
along
believe
the
that
way.
officials at the highest levels of our national
And now
security
we got a
apparatus have
dictator
unlawfully
for
withheld
prime minister.
information from
Now
Congress
disclosure is coming out, and it's like nobody cares.
There are certain
Nobody really seems to care or
more information.
pay any mind
I'm
to
not sure what
what's
they
actually
shared. Certain
happening.
gang event members or et cetera.
People
but
are
certainly
just too preoccupied with their own lives to
You've stated that the government is in possession of potentially non-human spacecraft.
That is sad.
Based on your experience and extensive conversations with
But anyway, I collected a lot of footage
contact
back in the day because I was really searching for the truth, and now it's finally surfacing, and it's kind of bittersweet.
I can't ask when you think this is.
I thought that
If you believe we have crashed craft,
I know that they're withholding information. This is not the end of it. It's not over.
as I've stated publicly already in my News Nation bylaw.
In fact, the fact that we probably got this far with disclosure, this is probably the closest that they can ever come to fully admitting that they are real. But they can't
non-human,
show
that was the
people.
assessment of people with
Because I think
currently still on the program.
the classified information
video,
that's been kept under wraps for so many years is that it's like
The
the
specific
military
documentation I would
and all
have
these
to
other
talk to you and skip.
higher ups. The information is so
and you may or may not
decompartmentalized
be able to
that
answer my last question, and maybe
it's
we get
structured in
into
a way
skiff at
that
the next hearing
it's on a
we have.
need-to-know basis.
Who in the government
So most
knows
people, they don't
what
know the
agency,
truth.
sub-agency, what
And anyone who gets too
contractors,
close, they'll
who
be
should called into the
either
next
fired
hearing
or,
about UAPs, either in a public setting or even in a private setting. And you probably
hunted
can't
down, I
name names,
guess.
but what
I don't
agencies
know.
or organizations, contractors, etc., do we need to call in
Labor is
to
a
get
conspiracy,
these
not a...
questions answered, whether it's about funding, what programs are happening, and what's out there?
I can give
And
you a
this is where it gets a
specific
little
cooperative and hostile
deep
witness list
down the
of
rabbit hole,
specific
talking
individuals
to demons.
that were in those.
And how soon?
If I had to say anything, okay, what these aliens are,
Thank you.
I'm just going to turn this down a little bit, but I believe, though, that my 2 cents is that these so-called aliens, these entities, the government knows about it, but they're in legion with these entities that they've made like a deal with the devil, I guess, to give us technology and knowledge in exchange probably for human sacrifice. That's my best educated guess after years of research. Okay, so I've looked at other bits and pieces of information from past civilizations, the Mayans, the Incans, the Aztecs, the Olmecs, and Egyptians, Sumerian, possibly Atlantis, and we don't even know if that really exists, but they found remains of brick and maybe pyramids down underneath the ocean. It's possible. We barely even scratch the surface when it comes to searching the great deep for relics of the past, and they found some. They found some kind of mechanism that looked like it was made 1,000 years ago. It looked like some kind of advanced computer with gears, and it was all covered in rust. It was like submerged underneath the water. It was Okay, so some people, Illuminati and Spiritists, they really take this stuff serious. They believe that, okay, talks about some power working for you somewhere, or you don't get ahead in this world. Heavy stuff. And, well, every time I try to get closer to the truth and try to share it, obviously YouTube doesn't want that type of information to become mainstream. That's probably why I'm being shadow banned. Anyway, this is the kind of stuff that I was interested in for years. I wanted to get closer to the truth, and I archived some footage, and if anybody's listening, I tried to share some of it with certain individuals, mainly I guess Christian YouTubers and other such people. When I couldn't post it online, I decided, well, I'll just start copying some DVDs. This is the last one, and I forget what happened to the rest of it. I could only make so many copies, and yeah, I mean, they could censor the truth, they could take down my videos, but there's all kinds of information trickling down through the net. Maybe the deep web has more better footage like this, because this is older footage. This is like old, going back years, and actually some of it is probably better than what we're getting right now, because all we're getting right now is just like, at best, lights in the sky. We haven't seen an actual footage of any creatures of any kind. We haven't seen what's inside Area 51 with all the cameras and phones and that we have, smartphones, technology. I think I've seen one video in particular of an underground base, and it looked like, I wonder if it was actually real. They had pods, like huge rooms of pods with embryos of like creatures, like they were chastising like some kind of human hybrids, and I don't know if that's what they're using as aliens. They're probably building an army of some kind, and I think that these so-called Greys, I think they're just used as like some kind of androids. I don't know. I forget who said it, like these, the autopsies of aliens, they didn't find like organs or anything. I think they're used as some kind of biological vessel. I guess they're probably used as vessels for, I don't know, demons. I don't have all the facts. I'm really trying to find the truth. The truth is more scary than science fiction. But you know something? We've been lied to a lot about great many things. They put it out in science fiction. They put it out in movies. But we gotta wonder, like, what did happen thousands of years ago? I believe, and this is my 2 cents, there's a lot of remains of these past civilizations. We don't know what happened 6,000 years ago. I think that every time we got to the peak of civilization, there's been some type of cataclysmic event, some kind of disaster, some kind of biblical disaster that reset man back into the Stone Age. And maybe we're just starting to rediscover some technology or knowledge that was lost. I don't know. I mean, I don't have all the facts, but the pieces of information I'm getting, I mean, it seems like that the military, they seem to know more. They're in the know. but they probably can't talk about it. I would go follow Bob Lazar and also Joe Rogan's podcast with Bob Lazar and possibly Elon Musk, because there's a lot of information out there. Go Google the Fourth Reich and the Germans escaping to Antarctica after World War II. And I think, though, that even Germany, they had UFO technology that we don't even know about.